So we continue our series looking ahead to the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast 2018. Tim Kneale is with us, a champion. Of course, you do hold a world record still.
Yeah, still have the world record.
And the last Commonwealth Games, you had a great honour.
Yeah, a huge honour to carry the Manx flag at the opening ceremony. Yeah.
Now, shooting is one of those things that you can be first or last with just the tiniest movement. Isn't this one of those amazingly frustrating but also rewarding?
Yeah,
sports?
It is. It's a sport of fine margins, and you can be first or last, but generally the guy that's prepared the best is the one that comes out on top.
How do you deal with that sort of pressure?
Lots of different strategies, really. A lot of sports psychology. Probably up to 80-90% of what we do is sports psychology. Really, it's dealing with that pressure. Once you've mastered the skill and the technique, the rest of it is just kind of controlling what goes on in your mind to allow that to happen. Are
you a very calm person?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Because right, you hold that and just go.
Yeah, that's it. It's sometimes it can be quite frustrating how you deal with misses or distractions or what else is going on around you at the time. I know at the Glasgow Games I had a bit of a argument with one of the referees, which didn't help my performance. But you live and learn and kind of move on, and it's unfortunate at the time, but hopefully we can make amends for that this time round and have a better result.
How is your ranking doing at the minute?
My Great Britain ranking, it's a bit down at the moment, but competing for Great Britain on the Olympic stage or international stage, they've brought in a new policy, so Agenda 2020. So for Tokyo Games, they want to have equal men and ladies competing side by side, which is fantastic for international sport. But unfortunately, double trap was a male-only sport, and it's been dropped from the Tokyo programme.
Right.
So at the minute, I've been on a 12-month transition into Olympic trap, with a view to try to get to the Tokyo Games with the British team. So double trap has been a little bit on the back burner. So I'd had a bit of a break from double trap, but went to the last selection shoot of the year in September and came second on both days, which was very pleasing because I thought I might not have fared so well, but to have 138 and I think 141 scores out of 150, was still very competitive on at any world event. That would have the 141 would have put you in a final at pretty much everything.
Do you still aspire to do more Commonwealth Games then, now that you're an Olympian?
Yeah. I mean, it's still a massive buzz to go out and represent the Isle of Man at the highest level as we can. I'm very proud to come from the Isle of Man, even though I'm living in Somerset at the moment. It's just fantastic, I think, to go out there and represent the home nation and just wear the Manx flag and do your best. It's great.
How do you finance this sort of lifestyle to do the sport?
At the minute, I'm fortunate enough to be a fully paid professional. So on the UK Sport World Class programme, they've supported me for since 2014. So I set a new world record in 2014 and got onto the World Class programme, and then came second at the World Championships the following year, which gave me a full-time wage effectively and paid my expenses. But going back, it's been quite a struggle. Manx Sports Aid Foundation has helped me, I think since 2000, if not 2002, we were talking about the other day. So it's been a long process, and more recently, private sponsors and things, and RL360 here on the Isle of Man have been a massive help as well.
Even your car's logoed up.
Yeah, that's
so impressive that when it's turned up.
Yeah.
So you are looking forward to going?
Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get out and represent the Isle of Man at the next Commonwealth Games, and it's always a great honour to kind of be selected for the team. Really, at the minute that process is ongoing, and there's a number of people I think with qualifying standards, but because we've got reduced amount of spaces available this time round, there's some people that aren't going to make the cut. So, I mean, fingers crossed that I've done enough, and I'm working hard enough to get there.